basically just 100% in the map loading.
Oh, okay.
We're up.
Go. Come out.
Keep his asset. He should be able to catch up.
Duelist, make a late start. Let the clock
Shutting down.
take your asset if he makes it in. Ground forces.
He's pretty quick. He'll catch up to the FAF.
Okay, we don't have any other than ground forces. Yeah, Charlie 4. Head towards Charlie 4.
I'm gonna go as well.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
I'm gonna split the
systems
difference in
running.
case it's a quick engagement. Okay, Glarg.
Shutting down.
Hard out here. Yep. Alright, Glarg, your asset's right out here.
Cool. Did you get ammo? It doesn't need ammo?
Doesn't need ammo.
Alright.
Okay. I apologize in advance. All we had left was the long tom. I have no idea how this is going to work, but originally our list was...
I have Hound. I don't have Gekkum, but I do have Bloodhound. So
Our original list was 7 players, and I brought a mix of close range and long range assets.
Culture, 280 degrees. They're hugging the north side.
Foxpole.
Now we've got a bunch of
Looks like
random
culture, and locate.
ra-
Digital.
high BV stuff protecting.
There's 3 of them. As parked on their side. I can't see the third one. May have long con if they're just parking their asses there.
That is
Well, they
correct.
do have C3, I'm pretty sure.
Charlie 3, Charlie 4, heal. Whatever suits your positioning.
You know what? I'll read you the list because this battle's not going to take place for a while.
I'm gonna choose the side with the big ass hill on it.
Okay, here are the lists.
Come on.
Loki Foxtrot, Long Tom Prime, Chevalier B, Vulture Foxtrot, Bushwhacker A, Vulture D for Chekhanov. 2 large beams, 2 rotary autocannon 5s, LBX 5,
Found a good heal.
ERPPC and tag for them. Capellans, team you're watching.
I've got Biz on them from here. Charlie 5. You could probably get some
Are
shit.
taking a Thumper, a Fafnir with regular Gauss
Charlie
PPCs,
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see
a Nova Cat with 2 PPCs, 4 LRM 5s,
here, actually.
3 large beam laser Puma,
Range.
ATM, and
If you
medium
can
beam
move
Shadow Cat,
towards our tank.
and an LBX 20 Hollander
Nice
Echo with
looking
LBX 2. So the enemy team,
Yes.
so it's an artillery game. Kentax,
Thanks, moving to there.
Kentax does less damage and has to get closer,
Regrouping with big guys.
but he's faster.
In this way. Might be a plug.
Invictus's team is much slower and is going to live and die on whether or not that long tom can land hits. The enemy team with the Thumper can get by if the Thumper doesn't do a lot of
I'll help you.
a lot of stuff because they have enough firepower. So
Are you stuck?
hopefully you can hear me over them.
Most of the stuff.
I know you'd prefer me to show you the
Do we
spreadsheet,
need
but
hold?
I can't do that.
Okay.
I think you're safe without hold.
Oh, we'll wait.
Push you that way. Oh.
You should be okay. I'll keep an eye on it.
Chevy's still there.
Alright,
Charlie 5 is a good looking.
So what this is going to come down to is which team
That's
loses
Chevy
patience
taking over
first.
that, lower part of the island.
Can you give me
Yeah.
a grid?
Fox 5.
Yeah, Fox 5.
I see that Loki. The Loki from here, Kentax. You can't step up to me.
Yeah, I see it.
Chevy moved and I. Yeah, that's.
I originally was going to be
Can
in
you
the
guess how
Chevalier.
far it is?
No.
Who lands the shots and does the long tom do damage before it gets destroyed are the keys here.
He dodged as soon as I fired.
Chef's still on the beach.
Now Invictus knows that he's facing artillery, and Invictus is going to go, let me
Yeah,
fire.
It's like
1,200 meters out.
I'm gonna keep moving.
I only have three clicks of range.
Kentax getting stuck in the Thumper again for a second time in 3 weeks. Last time he had to do this, it didn't go too well because the
I see it.
positioning that his
Yeah, I
team
can't
ended
do
up
that.
in.
He's moving target. He'll know when I shoot best.
But if you move up to Charlie 5, Charlie 6, flip of
Almost a hit, but not quite a hit. They're not a lot of armor.
Loki's on the move.
All hands.
The Tikhonov team does not have a lot of armor with the blue.
The Loki's moving into the water.
Oh, that was
Oh, I
close.
see the vulture. He's moving around.
Rashingo and Gnome King will be the ground commanders while Invictus
Echo
is
3.
barking over all orders.
Right in the hills.
We're gonna have a standoff for a while.
Daphne and Puck was
He's
got a
moving
forward.
Yeah,
Fox
they're
4.
in Fox 4. There's something coming.
Yeah, they're
Fox
flanking.
4.
Should probably reposition.
Did they all go there?
No, I just see the vulture. He's moving up the hill.
Yeah, I'm shooting the Loki.
Don't see anything.
None, not at the moment.
I see
That was
the long
it.
tom.
Silvercraft has LBX 2 cannons.
I do see the long tom. That is. Oh man, where is that?
Bearing, please.
Golf 4. My bearing 19. Just gone behind the valley. Oh, the cove. Missiles out. Watch out, LRM's out.
Silvercraft's not gonna do a ton of damage with this, but it adds up.
The same path as the vulture.
Give you a perspective
Alright,
of
so
Bob's
they have
view.
long tom. We need to send
Thumper.
our big stuff in.
No, we need to thumper it. We still got a good.
Or we
Big
just
shot
wait
at
this
it,
out,
and
we end up
that's
with a
all you
tie
Like,
and resolve
we've got a
nothing.
Big ass fucking hill. We can hide. Oh, we got direct fire.
He can keep pecking at us though. So we gotta be really careful.
Has he even fired a shot yet?
Not yet.
They have a backup
I'm
asset.
hitting the
Oh.
Loki.
Second vulture.
This is
SRM vulture.
the shared radar. This
Double
AWACS,
six,
if you want to
no?
call it that.
Echo
And then the primary scout
Fox
though
4.
is this. So in order to get their artillery to work, especially for Invictus's
On
team,
the
So
side.
immediately
they need
they are closing
radar
position.
contacts, and these extend the radar as scouts.
Don't
What
see
they
anything
what
right
they
now.
see on radar gets seen by the big artillery piece right here. So he can visually do
I
this.
see mech legs moving.
But the main thing that he's going to do is he's going to wait for something to show up on radar.
Long shell just fired and missed. Be careful, he's trying to hone in on Delta 6. Whoever's in Delta 6, move now.
Sorry, I missed the
Silver.
LT shell.
Silver, get out of there. They're trying to home in on you now. They just fucked up their first shot.
Alright, I'm heading back towards our base with water.
Oh,
Cycle round, bring it back.
oh, he's going to get stuck.
Oh, great. I must be desynced.
You can call for hold, but they have to agree.
Yeah, do it. 'Cause Come on.
Too late, you're hit.
Fuck.
Friggin' bullcrap.
Channel switch.
Gentlemen's hold, Grant, yes, no.
Oh, god damn.
Okay, in 5 seconds, the match resumes, and there's 22 minutes left. Go. Match is live.
Go, go, go.
We're going.
Yes.
Going around.
Channel
Okay, match is live. Fight through the match, and if we have problems, we'll deal with it later.
And of course.
There are 22 minutes remaining. Match ends at 51.
Channel switched.
Match ends at 51.
Passive and zigzag.
Your eyes
Where
open.
are we heading?
You're gonna have to take the team around the big ass rock.
Around the mountain.
Yeah, you could either hug the 8 line and then come
Just
up
have them
behind
in
them at their
hold.
base.
Gross.
Give you less cover, but if they turn to engage you, that's when I can start charging in. And if there is a scout in the middle, which we did last see, then you won't be spotted if you hug 8 line. So if you're gonna do 8 line, do it now.
Which for ballistic fire though.
Problem with the 8 line is that there's that only one way out of the deep water.
I apologize that I don't have a better angle shot, but it's very important to this battle that I keep an eye on Kintax's
Yeah, the deep
asset
water's
until
good
it
for us.
is free
Be advised,
or
Silver.
leaves the area. But what I can do very quickly is give you an update. Again, welcome back to the fight. Remember, they're trying to rush Invictus. They want to kill that. And that thing wants to kill the enemy. That's the key here. That's what they're trying to do. One team's protecting Invictus' artillery piece. One team is trying to destroy Invictus' artillery piece.
Pretty sure it's Invictus.
There's an armor next to us.
You are?
Kentax, be advised, if you get stuck, I will not be calling hold this time.
Roger.
What was that about armor? Armor where?
Armor bearing about 260 from our group, the forward group.
Alright, they're getting ready to push you guys. They're going to be aware of your position. Kill it if you can. If you can't, I'm going to get ready to push up. You're going to have to scatter yourselves and be ready to push into them at west.
So what's happening? The red team is trying to kill the
Have
artillery
lots of
piece
here.
under the water on TC
We're gonna
Altay.
disconnect.
Oh, do we just call for hold? Yeah, we should.
Hold.
Yeah.
Channel
Hold.
Yeah, we've lost Jane here.
Alright. Hold grid at 70. Match was going to end at 51. Therefore, there were 19 minutes will remain on resume. And we're probably going to lose a lot of the Europeans after this, but we may gain some of the Americans. If time allows and you guys want, I will try to have one final battle either here on Altay or the official deciding map on Almach, but since this is taking so long, that might not be doable. We might end the night with just a Solaris map or something. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cast resumes Saturday and Sunday, regular time. Please be sure to keep an eye out for a potential Living Legends release. If that happens, we will be on the newest version.
User joined your channel.
I'll try to add the new stuff to the calc over the week.
May I suggest that you keep in contact with Firehound? He's usually pretty good at getting the raw data fast. And I will see if I can put in spots now that I have the release notes for the new stuff, at least as placeholders. Invictus, are you comfortable with me publishing to the Chaos players your proposal sheet at this time?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I have my end of things that I'm going to present in Vic sometime next week if time allows, or no later than the week after. You and I are going to take about an hour to blah blah with everybody about Chaos March. I got some feedback earlier today, and we're going to try to start using the forums starting tomorrow to allow communication with everybody. So great. I read over your proposal. Looks good. I have some thoughts, and thanks for playing Chaos March today, guys. All right. We'll resume. Yeah. 65, about 66. Yeah. Rashinga, what are your programming languages that you know for web stuff?
Really, all I worked in was Flash.
All right.
And that was a while ago.
Got you. Invictus, after this battle is over, if you feel it's not kosher, your argument that you should make to me will be duelist. Allowing Kentax back in might have been fine, but he should have received more damage. Yeah, alright. Chaos players for next weekend, it'll be Scythe Protectorate attacking something, and Lakest in SJs. I don't have anything specific for us. If you see the new member, we have a new member, Link is part of his name. Say hi to him, make him feel welcome, and then I'm trying to set up another battle for us with another clan, but I don't have anything specific at the moment, so I'll be on tonight with Red if you're looking for some pub games, but otherwise, yeah, I'm talking too much, sorry. Chaos March.
Yeah, I'm ready to start, actually.
Yep. Resume at 6700. 6700.
Channel
10, 9, 8. 6700, 19 minutes remain. Ends at...
Oh.
It's the world's biggest pincer.
48. Ends at 48.
That's it. Oh, I'm going to move out now. Go charge.
I just do not see.
Channel switched.
Ends at 48.
Channel switched.
I'm moving out.
Invictus doesn't have much radar next to him. So this match could be over very, very quickly because his protection, Rask,
Yeah, you're trailing your
and
Nova
Goat
guy.
might not be enough firepower to take it on. Invictus should see them on radar right about at this point. You see this line that I'm drawing is about where he'll see them.
Nice line.
Now,
if you can't see them, now's the time to start moving.
they're committing 4 of their 6 assets, and Invictus does not have enough strength to counter this.
I'm exiting the water shortly.
Invictus does not discover them. If Invictus does not discover them until right here,
G4.
this match will be over in a hurry, and the planet will be captured by Capellan.
F3.
I think he was aiming at me, but he didn't hit me.
This match is over. Invictus did not see them in time, and Goat and Goat and Rask will not be enough firepower to turn them around.
Most of weapons.
Watch out.
I'm pushing in.
Invictus is going to die, and he's also the drop commander giving all the instructions. That's the problem. This match is probably over for the Capellans. It's a victory, unless the Tikhonoff team didn't take much damage and can prevent them from doing damage. Invictus is going to die in 1 more hit. Invictus can only take 1 more hit. So if this kills him, this match is over.
That's the Loki down.
I'm dead.
Invictus survived for now, but it's only going to take 1 hit to kill him.
Targeting you with a Loki.
No.
They took heavy casualties, losing half their forces, but they did get the Long Tom down to 1 hit death,
on the rest of their assets.
and they lost their backup C3 and a lot of firepower. That Loki Prime was the C3 for over here, so that little truck.
I'm just poking with him, really.
Where are they?
That little truck that you see driving around. That guy is the only radar that Invictus has now.
Kentax, charge ahead of me.
I'm stuck.
Oh fuck, mate. They're with me.
Kentax, I apologize, but there will be no hold. Gnome King got up. Gnome King has lots of firepower. And now if Goat can finish Bob.
Target my position. Be ready.
You, off.
Is that harassers in play?
No, no.
Great.
Sorry about the confusion. If Gnome King dies, this is going to be a big boost for the Capellan forces.
I still wouldn't have a problem with the replay.
Target this guy. Draconian, finish him. Can you hit him?
Negative.
Kentax, how much damage have you received, if any?
About half damaged or so.
Please tell me you can shoot fire on him.
Man, I've
Vulture's
got
3% center.
Oh, you still up?
Yeah, but only just.
Rask is eating it. I will be able to link up with you. I've taken minimal damage.
Alright, I need to run.
Rask is down. That's a Loki. That's a Vulture.
Can you help me with this vulture over here?
I'm coming.
Now Invictus has no protection. The Capellans are going to win this match. Unless Go and Gnome King need to get over it if Invictus is still alive.
Yeah, 900 meters. Come on.
She does not appear to be.
Hey, Gnome King. Got your back. Can't run.
So what this comes down to is if they can kill Marius. If they can't, it's over. Goat has to kill Marius, which is not going to be easy. A lot of damage. He has the firepower to do it. He has the firepower to do it, but he doesn't have the armor to do it.
You can have my arm.
Remember, this is the regular Gauss. Still a lot of damage, but not perfect at long range. And if Goat can just get Marius down to enough damage. Nope.
Alright, just Rask. Oh, Rask is already dead. He was dead, yeah.
Match continues.
One asshole left. Don't worry.
Jamuk? Alright, Jamuk's the last one.
And I don't see him. I'm leaving. Bye.
If you want to come kick me.
I plan to. I'm coming then. My CT's 7.
Missed part of the fight there. It was probably the fight of the week.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill with you. He's gonna come to us. Ooh.
Okay.
Regardless of the outcome, you can tell them Cantax was not effective in that fight. So, because he was stuck there.
Channel switched.
Okay. We'll see where we are with time.
Really stupid.
But if time allows, I will try to push one final fight. Jamuk, you have to... Your battle situation is that you are down 2 carrying assets to 1. And in order to get a tie or a victory even, you're going to have to kill one of the enemies. You have this amount of time to work it. You have... How much time do you have to work with? This is a very good question. I think you have about 11 minutes? 57. Okay. Let me go check, but I think you've got about 10 minutes.
Channel switched.
Hi. When did I say match ended?
51.
It was before the hold, so what, 47? 46.
I'm pretty sure you said 51 after the whole.
Okay, let's work with that. Let's work with 50 just to allow enough time.
Armor in Echo 4 key 3. It's moving.
Echo 4 key 3.
Since Kentax is no longer stuck, you have 2 carrying assets. Jamuk will have to kill one of your assets and survive to force a tie. Otherwise,
Stay close.
Yeah.
Stay close. We're holding here.
Otherwise, on time resume, on time expiration in current circumstances, you will win. And if we can, I'll try to get one more drop in if we're really quick, but it's going to be really low numbers.
Pentax, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I have 7 torso. He could kill me. I want you nearby.
Channel switched.
All right.
User joined your channel.
Is Invictus there?
Yes.
Hey, I got a question. Who's in charge of the, is it Harp that's making the decision?
Channel switched. User disconnected from your channel.
No promises, but if we still have 4v4, I will get in one final drop if we're quick. Otherwise, Chaos March will end here, and then we'll play Saturday and Sunday, 2000, 1900 UTC, somewhere in there. We might possibly play Friday, but I don't know yet. Yep. All right. Jamuk, you have until 50:00, so you have 8 minutes to work with, and your objective would be to get at least 1 kill, at which stage you would force a tie, and if you stayed alive and the remaining enemy guy stayed alive, then that would be a thing. Otherwise, if time runs out with either you dying or without you killing something, then the battle will end in a loss because they'll have more alive things. If you have any other questions, I'll be here to answer them. So Jamuk is probably a bit beat up and only has a laser to work with. He doesn't have a lot of firepower here, working with... Well, let's take a look. He has a large beam laser, and that's it. He also has 2 AC-2 cannons, but those really don't do anything. And what he's going to try to do is not get hit by Kentax, and he has to Alpha Strike Marius, which Marius is using terrain for cover. He's clipping, but in this particular case, I don't think we have a problem with it because he's still exposing himself mostly. So that should be okay. So what they're trying to do is hunker down, let Kentax go get in a position to fire his artillery piece against Jamuk. And Jamuk, all by himself, is trying to do the best he can to get the Fafnir dead or to at least make it interesting. What we're going to do tonight, if I have enough pilots left, which I very much doubt, this will probably be the last battle, is I'm going to go back and make sure I felt everything was fair.
Use the force, Jamook.
Okay. Now, ouch. Jamook can take one more hit, if that, and Jamook now knows where the enemy is, but he has to get past Kentax, where Kentax can't hit him.
In water, I can't see anything as long as I'm below it.
Try to get a kill there. Alright. Jamook, you have 5 minutes and just about 5 minutes left. Now Jamook's trying to get an attack angle against the Fafnir that he might or might not see on radar, and possibly try to get an angle where it would be hard for the artillery piece to hit him. That artillery piece would have a hard time hitting him over the hill on the left. Nope, the artillery piece can hit him on the Jamook's right. But if Jamook wants to Jamook goes left and hurries, he might be able to get a sneak a shot in. Jamook. One of the pronunciations is correct. Okay. All right. I need to do stuff. So I need to keep an eye on my own time. Kentax's shot went under, which was interesting to say the least. Fafnir's down in the water on the right. So Jamook is not really going to have a position to be able to sneak. This is a very difficult assignment. Jamook getting lucky in so many ways right now. The tree, the hill, his suspension, absorbing some hits. Now that one hit. Like I said, I think Jamook's asset has maybe one more hit in him, and he's trying to hit Marius over there on the left. Jamook is got to be heavily damaged by now. If he goes over that hill one more time, he's going to die. Marius has decided to try to get the kill shot. Jamook is probably going to back up, stay down in the hill, and see if he can convince Marius that Marius has enough armor to make an alpha strike and get the victory. Kentax's asset doesn't have a lot of arc to it. He can't arc something over the hill very well. And hey, Jamook got a shot off on Marius. That is something to be commended, because that is not easy to get any kind of position where the artillery piece Kentax has cannot hit him. And I'm a little bit surprised that they don't have Kentax moving up with... Okay, there we go. Because Kentax has the armor to take some damage here. So Kentax is going to come over the hill, quick setup. Remember, he can fire quickly. So Kentax is going to set up right now and try to get the kill shot. There's the kill shot. That should be the kill shot. Jamook needs to forget about Kentax. Jamook trying to kill Kentax for the kill. Oh, so close.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever happening.
So close. Jamook, I think you did a very good job given the circumstances to have gotten a hit off on the Fafnir. One more shot would have killed him. I think you did well. Good battle, everybody.